This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.
Are pharmaceutical drugs considered modern day sorcery? And what's the best way to detox and cleanse your body from a long-term use of pharmaceuticals? Well, the best way to not detoxify from pharmaceuticals is to take more pharmaceuticals. We first have to stop. Are they considered sorcery? Well, I know people that read the Bible that right away they'll say they're sorcery, and the Bible tells us not to deal with sorcery, so we shouldn't deal with any of the doctors' medications and medicine. And I was a strong believer in that until not too long ago. A friend of mine got in a car accident, and he was in some serious pain and really messed up and had to get multiple surgeries. And I was very thankful for him that he had these medications to take and everything they were dealing with and what he was going through to pull out of that situation. I wish there was been an herbalist there that could have found more natural ways to deal with it. But still, there are some good uses and some good situations where these things can help. However, more times than not, they're used in a way that's more for profit or gain, and a lot of times especially with the drugs for mental illness and mental health and so on, they're just overdosing the people with the drugs, and the opioids that are being given to the people today, even the children today, are just the most addicting substances on the planet. And they're just getting people hooked on them, and they're so dangerous and so bad. And under no circumstances should these people have these things. And doctors are just getting people hooked on these things every single day. And it's a real tragedy. And one of the things that saddens me the most in life, as I try to remain happy, is to know how many people are getting addicted to legal drugs. And it is being used as sorcery, because especially with mental illness and mental diseases, because it's a spiritual thing that's going on, and you can cure it by going to our Creator and not going to the drug cabinet, or whether it's the drugstore or the drug cabinet. But we need to realize that and put our priorities in order. But these opioids are a serious issue, a serious problem, and so we need to keep that in prayer. But the best way, if you have been hooked on them, or you see if you have been taking a lot of pharmaceuticals, it depends to what degree you're detoxing from, or how much you've been hooked on them and stuff. I've met people that really cannot get off them, or they're not looking at the spiritual side of things, but they just struggle with them too much. And unfortunately, I met people personally that I know that have almost died from trying to get off them the wrong way. So you have to know what you're doing if you're talking about these medications. If you're just talking about pharmaceutical drugs, like your average drugs for pain medication and so on, even those are sometimes addicting and hard to get off of. But from a physical standpoint, your body has to detoxify. Enemas and colonics and juicing are so helpful. Infrared sauna to sweat out a lot of these things are very helpful. Detoxins are very helpful as well. So these are things I would suggest.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.